hardly any playoff appearances even. That's crazy.
Hold on, I'm gonna just check something really quick.
Are we live yet?
I'm just finding that out now. Okay. All right, so yeah, we're good to go whenever.
All right, cool. Well, all right. Reset your game. Let's count it down.
All right, let's
All right.
go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Welcome to Super Mario Brothers 3, guys. This is the highest skilled Mario game in existence, has the most skilled runners, the most attractive runners, the most attractive viewers.
Yes.
And we got Stewie Cartman today doing a run of the Warpless category. So he's going to be trying to avoid his hopefully one Warp Whistle in his inventory for this run. You can laugh, Dave, but it's true. You can fact check it. It's certified by true American patriots. All right.
And no 1-2 early P speed.
Yeah, so Stewie was trying to get some early P speed there, which it's sub-pixel dependent, so there's like a 12.5% chance you can't get it, but
I think that was more of a skill issue problem on my part.
Yeah, that one looked more of a skill issue. But listen, we're gonna blame it on RNG. It's never your fault.
Right? Just like how that wasn't my fault.
Yeah, of course. But the good news is you didn't take damage. And you got the leaf. And you're flying up. And you're getting that whistle that I was talking about, so
which we
he's
will
gonna
never
try to
use.
avoid. Yes, using this is very important to never use this thing, okay? But yeah, the reason he grabs that in that particular level is because that exit is faster than the one with the boom. So, a little bit of time save. We got 1-5 here, going for the tunnel. A little high.
Yeah, that was a little high jump. Alright, please, no fanfare. Good.
Nice. So, if you notice there, he avoided getting a third star, or tried to. Sometimes they can be a little trolly because it's not, for some reason it's not consistent, what the card starts with, or how long it starts on the initial item. It's weird. But yeah, you don't want to get the fanfares there because they do lose additional time. And, yeah, I tried to talk over him doing the leap of faith there because that's one of the scariest parts of the run. So
it is.
You don't want to make someone really think about that one as they're doing it. So very nicely done by Stewie there in 1-6. Is going to get the Hammer Bro to move into him here, which is great because he's going to be able to pick up this Fire Flower earlier. And because he picked it up on that stage after he grabbed the chest, he didn't lose any time during the freeze animation of the transformation. So that a little cool half-second time save there.
And there is one other tile on the overworld map where you can get that flower, but it's only done in 100%.
Yeah, it's to the left of the fortress. I mean, it could happen in Warpless if you die, but that's...
It's just a reset if you die.
Yeah, as we can see here, one of the very high skill moments of SMB 3, so no other Mario game tests you quite like this one with auto-scrollers. Part of the test here with the auto-scrollers is not getting bored. Runners tend to have small attention spans, so this game really tests you there. It forces you to have a good attention span here.
There is one level we're going to see it in World 4 where that's really put to the test.
That's true.
If you know, you know.
Yeah, unfortunately the airships only get longer from here, so... And he's out of World 1, so already done. Looks like he has about a 333 there out of World 1, which is...
a little bit higher than I would like, but it's fine.
I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Missed 1-2 P speed, didn't get early P speed in the fort, 333, Must got some good movements, actually.
Yeah, I don't it was definitely not all movements of one, but it was, I think, 3 movements of one.
Yeah, something like that. Would have been at least 3. So, yeah, moving into World 2 here. So I'd mentioned the movement of the Hammer Bros. So, it's RNG for, you know, where they move and, you know, how long they move to an extent, right? So, you know, if they move certain directions, you may get movements over levels, which is a
Ideally, I
movement
want
of
this
2,
bro to go left,
right?
but she did not.
Yeah, so that, you know, he's guaranteed to get a movement of 2 there on that first movement, but he could be getting movements of 1 after that. But unfortunately for him, the bro moved to the right, so there's a lot more levels that direction that the bro can move over, so he's more likely to get longer movements because of that. So each move by the Hammer Bro costs about half a second in the run, so that's one of the small RNG optimizations that go into Mario 3 that you really don't have control over. Alright, going in the fort. Very nice early P speed there, not the easiest to get, but he does get it.
Yeah, I was a little worried about that, but I would still say that this is definitely not the hardest one to build the P speed for. There's a level that we won't see in the Warpless run. 4-5 is definitely the hardest one to build P speed.
Yeah, I mean, it's not, it's probably not even really in the top 5, but it's pretty hard still, you know, there aren't too many. It's harder. There are a few. Alright, so moving into 2-3 here, we're going to be trying to grab a shell and run with it with P speed and end this level really quickly. So he does get the green rocket here and he throws it, and as you can see, that shell is moving a lot faster than your average thrown shell because he threw it with P speed.
There is another strat you can do that's similar to that, but Sag, it is slower. The red rocket strat.
Yeah, the red rocket, and
I don't
yeah,
like where those bros are.
Yeah, so another weird thing here with the game is you have to track down the correct Hammer Bros throughout your run, so he only wants to fight certain ones and avoid others. So he wants to pick up the Hammer Bro with the hammer here, and that bro, after moving, is going to face left. You'll see they face the direction after moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the Dom box anyway, just for safety, just in case I got run away in World 3.
Okay, so people don't always grab the box here, but it's not a bad idea necessarily in like a marathon setting like this, or in like a race, because it does allow you to avoid some particularly nasty RNG in the next world in particular.
Yeah, there's a bro that we call Ronnie in World 3, and if he crosses over 3-6, and that just causes a lot of problems.
And he gets lucky there. That's where he wanted that bro to move. He got a movement of 1, and it moved towards him. So
and then he tried jumping over my fireball there.
Yeah.
Jerk.
Small optimization in those fights too that Stewie didn't do the best job of there is trying to grab that chest early. We'll save some time in those fights, so you know he wants to try to grab those as they spawn versus letting them lag there. You know, his chests are a little saggy right now, and hopefully he can firm those up.
Yo, what's up, Tazzle? Alright. So, since the bro off-screen gave me movement of 1, I know I'm going to be getting the movement of 2 pattern because I have to pick up my Fire Flower here. For whatever reason, the devs thought it was a great idea, where in the desert level, there's 1 Fire Flower in all of World 2, and it's on the airship.
Yeah, he didn't want to take damage where he did, but it's not the worst thing. You know, World 2, once you complete the fort, you know, you really don't lose much time taking damage. It's like a second.
So there's two different versions of this pattern that Morton can do here. He's definitely going to shoot the wand right away. But he's either going to do an insta-jump after he lands in the pit, or he's going to shoot the wand again. But I just assume insta-jump every time if I get the movement at 2. Because at least if you're wrong with insta-jump, you can react.
Yeah. And he did. He gave him the old tuna pattern. Very nice.
Alright, 941 with the box. That's actually not bad.
Yeah, decent so far. Moving into World 3, so World 3, kind of like I mentioned, you know, we talked a little bit about the randomness of how the Hammer Bros move. There is some significant randomness that can happen in this world that can unfortunately have a huge effect on the run moving forward, so
Yeah.
we'll try to avoid that that as much as we can, because the bros can move over levels that he's not going to play, and, you know, and then he can't fight them, and ideally he wants to fight both of them. So
There is one scenario where a bro running away is actually good, but it is so stupid rare it almost never happens.
yeah, they have to marathon, and the hammer has to run away, and it has to run away to the exact correct square.
I've gotten that twice in 7 years running this game.
And because yeah, the other hammer bro in this world's a star, so like ideally,
That's
if
not
you can
good.
skip it, it's fine. But yeah, and yeah, of course, right away he gets the hammer bro up, so not great.
Alright,
And,
no 3-2 P speed.
and yeah, this is one of those difficult P speeds in the game here, and Fish didn't jump through him there, which is always a concern when that happens. But you know, contacted the fish kind of late there, which you know, helps with not having to go through. So.
Come on, Ronnie, don't do it. Okay.
Alright, came back.
We're still not safe.
No, so the one that's about to run away is the star, and the other one's a hammer. And he wants the hammer, but
Oh, I gotta watch my coin count.
gotta do that too, yeah. But get 3, nice, okay. But yeah, he needs to pick them both up. If you notice, the bridges kind of switch, whether they're open or closed, after he completes levels. And so that's going to happen after he completes
Okay.
Hammer Bros as well. So he needs the bridge on the other screen to be, you know, open for him to pass. And that will only be done if he fights both the Hammer Bros screen.
If he goes up, I'm gonna go to 3-4 first.
Right.
Nice.
Alright, you're good. And there's even a little bit of randomness within the bro fights there. That was a better chest grab, by the way, but if they go low like that, it's ideal because you're able to kill them quicker. And I think it's about approximately a second difference in the fight versus if they...
That sounds
by the
about
time
right.
you- Yeah.
It's even worse if you get a high pattern in a water arena.
Yeah, that one's like a 1.5 to 2 seconds difference, I think, between a low land battle. So. And he does get a high pattern here, but it's not on water tile, so it's not a huge deal. And you know, very solid chest grab there. That, you know, he's obviously hitting chest grabs, so it's good. And as you can see, that bridge allows him to pass, which is the situation we wanted to be here because he has completely correct number of levels. This one's a little scary because he has used his cloud, so if he did take a death there, it does send him back over the 3-6 auto score, which he doesn't want to play. So, yeah, definitely one of those levels you want to go well, and nicely done there.
Thank you.
You know, most levels when you have fire, you're really not at risk of taking a death, you know, unless they have like particular pits. But that one, even though it doesn't have a pit, the Lost Bass can take you out instantly. So, missing the jump over the H
Yeah,
there, so lose a
I think I
little
just
bit.
jumped early.
Yeah, probably. So, but pretty decent recovery there.
Yeah, as long as you don't lose the Fire Flower there, then it's not a total disaster. Because if you lose fire before or during the Wendy fight, then you're not getting another one until the second fort in World 4.
Yeah, he kind of is in a situation here where he doesn't want to lose his Fire Flower. Between now and the beginning of World 6, there are a ton of opportunities for him to get it back from this point in the game, to be honest.
There is one in 4-4, but it's so far out of the way to grab, it's not worth it.
Yeah, and there's one in 4-5, but, you know, that level is less ideal than 4-6, you know, unless you can get, like, a boxless type deal.
Or if there's a bro next to 4-5 and you want to prevent it from crossing over. Oh yeah, that's one of the other things I wanted to mention. Yeah. So, one of the rules with the Hammer Bros is they cannot cross over completed levels, spade roulette games, or pipe transitions. For whatever reason, they just don't.
Alright, so the Wendy fight, usually pretty tough, but when you have fire, she's quite a bit easier, although that was a little sketchy.
Yeah, I
seemingly going for
my rhythm was off on a couple of the shots.
Yeah. So the thing about when you're able to fight her with fire there, if you don't stomp on her, she doesn't start jumping. So it ends up being a really nice, easy kill there because she just kind of runs into the fireballs. But once you know, mess up your rhythm and you start having to stomp on her and things like that, then you can kind of
it can snowball quickly.
Yeah. So yeah, she will put rings on the screen that never disappear and jump to the moon. So. For one here. Gonna do some backup here with the shell. Go lower out, it's all good. There we go.
Everyone hates that I snipe those Koopas, but I don't think I've ever died to that. That's not good.
Potentially. But he snipes that Koopa on purpose there because it's going to despawn that plant that's normally right there on the
that was good. Get me out of here.
Bridge area. They get P-speed back. He does have to be a little... Oh! That could have been really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, if he ducked, he actually would have soft blocked there.
Yeah. That was potential disaster. That's really bad.
Yeah, thankfully he didn't duck, so he didn't start sliding through the wall. And we're on the 4-3 here, which, pretty cool level. Pretty cool P-speed here.
I need the Hammer Bro with the Cloud to go right and up, and I need the Star Bro to just go away.
The soft lock would have happened there because if he ducks, then he's considered one tile tall, and so it'll start, like, sliding him right to the screen, so he would have been slid all the way over to the right of the screen, and he kind of has to wait until the timer runs out to die.
Oh, that's really, really bad right there.
And yeah, the one bro moving over there, he doesn't want that to happen because he wants that first one, and it has a cloud, so, you know, the way Mario 3 works in terms of the items, you want to pick up the ones that allows you to skip stages. So obviously clouds are really good, hammers are really good. Yeah. So yeah, he might ideally
just go left. That's all he has to do. Just go left.
Yeah. Ideally, because he has these music boxes, he wants to use them here, but oh yeah, you're gonna have to fight them both. Oh, well.
Yep.
A little too perfect with the attempt there.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that item is completely useless. He would have preferred the other Hammer Bro because it has a P-Wing, so...
If he gets in the way, I'm just gonna fight him, because there's no point in boxing one bro.
Yeah, I mean, you can box in the next world and try to skip the one in the sky, and that's all good. But yeah, that was 4-6. Not a whole lot going on there. You just kind of run and shoot some enemies.
Of course, the bro that I want runs away.
Very nice. Very nice P speed through the stage. The beginning of the stage is a little weird because you have those set of stairs right away, so it makes it a little finicky to get the P speed at the beginning there. And yeah, get some movement of 1. We'll be moving to the World 4 airship, so this one is infamous here for being the slowest moving airship in the game. Moves at half the speed of a normal auto-scroller, and therefore ends up being twice as long, so very nice.
But this is actually not the longest level in the game. The World 7 airship is longer. This one just feels longer because of how slow it moves.
Yeah, it's longer by like a second or two. It's like pretty close, but yeah.
So I think since I took the Dom box in World 2, normally if this is a PB attempt, I probably would have reset by now, considering that World 4. But I think I'm going to keep the Fire Flower and then save that P-Wing for either 6-9 or 7-6. I haven't decided which one yet. Because I can still skip all 3 bros without doing the other route.
Yeah.
So
that's your fastest route from this point is, doing that.
Yeah.
But yeah, as you can see, like I said, if the auto scroller is high skill here, you gotta pay attention to what you're doing. Like, look at how many things here can damage him, but he kind of stays out of the way of everything. Even makes that jump up there to, avoid this completely BS section of the stage, to be honest.
If you miss that jump and you have to go to the lower section, that spot actually is really scary.
Yep.
Especially like if you're playing on a CRT that has a lot of cutoff on the top of the screen, because then you can't see what you're doing.
World 5, second half of the game.
Oh hey, we can wake up now. Yeah, so judging by my timer on Live Split, this still looks like a 51 pace run so far.
And yeah, I mean, part of the reason that took so long is, it took us to the sky here, so here we go. We're right on the edge of the land and the sky.
Good thing I was paying attention to my coin count. That could have been really bad.
Yeah, potentially.
So the reason I keep mentioning my coin count is if I had one more coin and the 10th digit of my score matched my coin, I would have spawned a coin chip. And the way the coin chips work is it turns the strongest item on the map into a coin chips, which in this case it would have been the P-Wing. And if the P-Wing bro stays in my way after it turns into a coin chip, then that's a problem.
Alright, let's see him play the fortress here. It's quicker. 5-3 there.
5-3 is also one of the hardest levels in the entire game.
Yeah, that's true. It's probably on the harder end of the scale for sure.
I wouldn't say it's
Yeah,
the hardest though. I'd say it's one of my top 5.
Yeah, I don't even know if it's quite top 5. It's pretty close. It's probably in like the 10 to 5 range. I'd have to really think about it. But yeah, moving his way into the tower. This is actually just an elongated pipe transition. There's no card at the end of the stage, so in the 100% category, if there is a way to skip this, technically you could.
Is this the original SMB3? Yes. $280. Oh, very nice spot on that, bro.
Yeah, there's a small thing he did too in the bottom section where you music box before playing the fortress, and so after you music box, you're guaranteed a delay of a movement of 1 while Hammer Bros are alive, because they don't, obviously.
If that bro just stays there, we're golden.
Yeah, World 5 is a world where you can get a lot of Hammer Bro movements, because they can switch over each other. As you can see, that guy can walk over a lot of stages, you know, 3 consecutive ones there.
That was almost really bad. I almost hit the power-up block. Alright, if he just goes back up, we're golden.
Oh, well.
Jackass.
So yeah, that's what I was talking about, where you can move over a lot of stages. Oh, got the P-speed back there, so that's good. Some unnecessary slaughter of Mushroom Kingdom enemies.
Another movement of 4 and go left. Come on. You can do it, bro. Nope. Dang, that sucks. I mean, I guess I could use that bro, or that box if the Star Bro gets in my way in World 6.
Yeah, he really doesn't want to fight this Hammer Bro. He doesn't have to.
But sadly, since he's at that tile next to the castle, I don't really have a choice now.
Yep. And 5-8 P-speed there, very good, doesn't take damage. Jumps into the pipe.
Didn't Nintendo Power say this level was impossible to do without taking damage?
Yeah, that's more or less what it implied. I went and looked at it. It wasn't quite in those strong of terms, but it kind of implied that, yeah.
Okay, movement of 2 next to the castle. Actually not sure what's gonna happen now.
Alright, another airship.
Ah, I missed it.
Yeah, he entirely missed block discoloration there. Whether it was going for gray or going for poop. Didn't get either one.
Just ran right into the block.
It's the very dangerous section there. You have to pay attention to what you're doing. I'm telling you,
Yeah.
these levels are bringing out all the skills here. pattern there. That fire killed.
Yeah, I have no idea what that was.
So if you recall, he used a hammer in World 4, allowed him to skip a fortress, and then he's going to use another one here, which is going to allow him to skip at least 2 stages. So
Yeah, 6-1 and 6-3. 6-2 is an auto-scroller. I gotta be careful with my fast menuing because that can come back to haunt me.
Yep. And yeah, as I said, prioritizes getting a hammer there. It's going to allow him to skip 6-7 later on in this world, so... The gist of the game is Cloud and Hammer good, Star bad, Music Box situationally good.
That almost didn't work.
Yeah, because he has a star and runs into the Boom Boom there. He floods it with damage so quickly that he gets an overkill, which causes the upside down orb to spawn. So it basically so that enemy's like weird in that you don't actually kill it when you quote kill it. You just convert it to an item. But when you overkill it in that way, you instantly convert to the item versus getting the.
Oh, I don't know what row this is on the map there. I think that's the star. Oh no, it's the cloud.
Oh, that's Cloud, yeah. Swag Mushroom? Yeah, buddy. Completely pointless mushroom there, but because he grabbed it after the chest, it doesn't lose any time, so... To grab, normally it would lose about 3/4 of a second. And yeah, he does this strat here, which is
It's about a half second
not the
slower.
fastest way of doing the level, but it works, so... you know,
It's infinite times more consistent.
that's debate. And he gets a good movement there, so he's going to be able to skip this bro. He did have the extra music box anyway, but menuing extra items obviously takes additional time, so... Let's save a menu, and see the menu there.
I'll use it on the hands.
Yeah, as you see, like, you see how the Boom Boom there is it's transforming into the orb. That's what the overkill does, it skips that part of it.
I can't recall the last time I've done it, Dave, but it can happen.
Never. The answer is never. It's never happened. I don't... Show me one time. Show me one time it's happened. Just a rumor. Alright, so he's gonna play 6-10 here. He's gonna get, ideally, this Fire Flower here. Get an assist from the Buster Beetle. He gets the Fire Flower here, and he's gonna try to now keep this until World 7.
Now that's definitely one of the hard P-speed builds in the run.
Yeah, that stage is a little slower than 6-9. And you're investing in this Fire Flower, so you're going to pick up some time here. The fire kills on the Boom Booms are roughly 3 seconds faster. Almost on the dot, really. And stopping them.
And then I'll get a couple seconds back if I get a good fire kill on Lemmy. But this boss is easily the most inconsistent out of all of them. In my opinion. For whatever reason, if you jump on Lemmy's back, I don't know if it's like frame dependent or whatever it is. He can just throw you whatever direction he wants.
So you got some more auto scroller.
There's a strat I go for with the fire kill that I know a lot of runners hate that I do it, but I don't know. Oh, I had to be careful there. That could have been disaster. So if I had clipped too quickly there, I would have screen wrapped and I would have died. But that clip is meaningless. The only quote unquote benefit of that clip is you get to ride this ship first class.
Yeah, you skip some of the flamethrowers at the bottom. Which...
See? You can just throw you. Alright. Did I do the Jesus clip? No. Alright. So... this is one of the make or break moments of the run. This clip. So the way I go for this clip is I want to be on a low subpixel. And if I execute correctly, I should get this on the first try.
Alright, nice. Duck clip, terrible, but it worked. Actual garbage strat. Honestly, the people that like duck clip 7-1 and then standing clip 7-6, that's like animal behavior, I'm not even gonna lie. But anyway. Alright, he wanted to keep this fire here in particular, so he doesn't have to clip a star, he's just gonna take some damage there instead. Which gives him P speed to jump over that gap.
There is another strat I could have gone for in this level that would have been a little bit faster, but I haven't perfected it yet. And it is high risk to go for.
The funny part about the duck clip in 7-1 too is like the size of your jump really matters. Like,
oh, yeah.
On your subpixel. Yeah, it's so awful. I don't know.
I don't know, like I started messing with it again a few weeks ago, and then like ever since I started getting consistent at it, I cannot miss lately. So I don't know.
Yeah, that'll happen. Goes in cycles. So yeah, he wants a cloud here to skip a terrible stage, so good news is he's entering a pipe transition, so now even if he dies, he will not have to play that stage, but he shouldn't die in the stage. There's really nothing in the stage that's even remotely dangerous.
There's one enemy in this entire level.
Yep. And there's only one other place where you can die outside of like the timer, which is the lava, which you don't see.
I'm so used to the P-wing being where the cloud is.
Oh yeah.
So if I had menu too fast and I had used my cloud there, then that's disaster.
Yeah, you have 2 extra items. So yeah, he wants to utilize his power-up, is going to take some damage there. Grab the star, use the star for safe passage into the pipe. Ideally keep his P-speed in this room here, which he does, and then all the way into the other pipe. Jump down, ideally rebuild on the platform here, and to the car. A lot of little P-speed manipulation there. He's going to be skipping 7-9 here, so using his last cloud to skip that stage, go straight into the fortress. And he's going to use this hammer suit to great effect here, as you can see. Sniping things out of his way. And that little unconventional, could have used the hammers, doesn't do it there, snipes the boom boom.
The way I do that, that's just muscle memory. I don't... It has backfired on me a couple times.
Now you did that thing where you ran off the pipe in the Tunnel of Love.
That was not intentional. That actually scared the living crap out of me.
Yeah, that was tight.
I actually have lost a run to my jump getting eaten off of that pipe.
Yeah, you don't get very long to jump there. It can't be more than like a frame or two, honestly. So, that was good.
All things considering, this was a really solid World 7.
Yeah. You know, you got to take it pretty chill, so.
Got 7-1 first try. I don't think I messed anything up.
Nah, you're fine everywhere else.
So we should be saving, like looking at my splits right now, I should be saving like maybe close to 15 or 20 seconds, according to my PB splits.
Yeah, you got to do the old version of World 7.
Yeah.
Tier 1.
The newer version you see most top level runners go for involves them clipping 7-6 and then using a star on 7-8.
Yeah, like 7-2 is different, 7-6 is different, 7-8's different, 7F2 is pretty much the same.
Yeah.
Depending on, like, I guess you could do the fire hour.
No, thank you.
Unfortunately, the world record, I think, has it with fire, which is cringe, but looking to
So the good thing with Hammer Suit is there is absolutely no RNG on the Bowser fight. And that is the entire purpose of getting the Hammer Suit.
Not only that, you're cool. Like, first of all, you're more tan.
Exactly.
So, like, even though you don't appear that way in the cutscenes, like, look at Mario's color right here, and then wait for Stewie to enter the tank, and, like...
It's a night and day difference. See?
Look at that, look at that. Like, what happened there? Mario, like, took a detour to Cancun, you know, while he was riding that airship. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I mean, we are in the fire world, so maybe you went to a sauna somewhere. Alright, chat. No, so since we're in World 8, how many hands?
So yeah, on the next screen, which, you know, he's getting ahead of himself a little bit here. We still have like 3 minutes auto scroller left. There are are stages that can pull you in that you ideally don't want to get pulled in by, and each one's a 50-50. So,
Are we
for
sure about
stages-
the? Are we sure about the first one?
I mean, he's kind of a chill guy and doesn't have any issues with anybody, So
No.
sure, yeah, he's 50-50. I'm sure that.
The difference between 0 hands and all 3 is about 1 minute and 4 seconds. So you can lose 1 minute and 4 seconds from doing absolutely nothing wrong.
Yep. And into the next auto scroller, the Navy. The Chocolate Milk River.
Worst spot for a power-up in any level.
Yeah. People grab that one for it's a fire flower, and you can grab it without taking damage. Really wasn't designed for people to grab it for that reason, but it's possible.
It's even harder if you don't have a tail. 'Cause there's a strat we do in No Wrong Warp where you can build P-Speed, fly, and get that flower no problem.
Yeah, it works pretty good.
Shout out to Chikubi for that strat.
Yeah, they were kind of like, you're in World 8, so most of the stages, they really don't give power-ups. A lot of them. Or make them convenient to get.
Yeah, they're like really badly out of your way.
Alright, we got the
Surprise.
first guy, the chill guy.
Everyone's favorite.
And not the best one to get pulled in with Hammer Suit, it's alright.
No, I had a run a couple nights ago where I got this hand, and that Sledge Bro jumped and cost me my Hammer Suit.
So you got there pretty slow then.
It had to have been.
So yeah, hand 2 as well. So are we
Will we get the
completing trio?
trifecta? No.
Well, I mean, that is the slowest hand, so in a way, it could have been worse.
Wait, no, isn't hand 3 the slowest?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Could it, yeah, if you're gonna get 2 hands, you got the fastest combination of 2
Yeah,
hands. So.
yeah.
And 2 hands is standard RNG, so it's one of those where you can't really get upset about, to be honest.
Yeah. Ideally, if you're gonna get 1 hand, you want the middle one, because it's just simply the fastest.
Yeah. So yeah, this airship actually moves twice as fast as a normal auto scroller, so it's like, I think it's like 45 to 50 seconds long or something. And you'll notice he
Yeah,
uses the
something
screen
like that.
scroll there. So again, high skill auto scroller, very high skill. Gotta know what's coming up.
4
Gotta
stars in my
anticipate, gotta pay
inventory.
attention. You've got 1 million inventory items. Oh no.
I didn't jump high enough.
Yep. Shorter the jump a little bit. Well, that's why you get the 2 hands,
Ugh.
So he's gonna grab
I gotta
the
wait
little
this
fire
out.
flower here.
I'm really surprised I didn't get shot there.
Alright, taking the scenic route. Not a bad idea. Gets the P speed. We're good from here.
I can't believe that plant didn't shoot me there. I was
Yeah, it was
I was
about to.
100% ready.
Well, this level's more chill now, so assuming you remember how to do it. Yeah, he remembers. Oh,
Got a little too aggressive there.
that's alright. It's not a huge deal.
Nah. Now, if I had done 7-9 and I had a cloud, then this would have been disaster.
And there's a fire flower there. The last opportunity to get a power-up that eliminates Bowser quickly. Right there in that one.
Oh.
Technically, there's one there too.
Yeah.
And he's gonna clip through the wall. Decided to stop, pick up the fire flower.
I still think that's
that was a
faster.
good idea. Yeah. I think it's a little faster.
Well, downside is we have no hammer suit. Upside, I can now show another strat in this tank. And I'll name it when we get to it.
You're not doing it though.
Because I'm not there yet. The world famous patented day one affiliate Oglip Super Tank Strat TM with a vengeance.
And you just hug the right of the screen and shoot fireballs, and everything just, you know, in that section gets out of the way. Yeah, the fire flower here is good. It will save approximately 25 seconds on the Bowser fight. Not using the conveyor, or not getting the conveyor P-speed, lost him about 15, did an extra door transition. So
No, I got the conveyor
saves,
speed.
Well, no, you didn't get first cycle though.
Oh yeah, no.
So that lost about 15, and then you had a couple extra door transitions. So, you know, still
Aw.
probably saves between 5 to 7 seconds here. And the easiest strat in the game right there, one-up clip. Anybody can do it. Just no one can do it consistently. So 35 fireballs to victory here for Bowser.
Funny thing, my PB misses the one-up clip twice. And that's why it wasn't a 2x.
And time is when Stewie enters the door here. And time.
53-20, that's not bad, considering mistakes made in World 8.
Yeah, 53, you know, not the worst.
Nah,
Very good.
thank you.
And that is, yeah, Mario 3 Warpless. You didn't use the Warpless, crap.
No. Thank you to Haxer for joining me on comms. Definitely, I would definitely check him out. He's one of the first people I met in this community almost, what, 6-7 years ago?
Yeah.
Thank you to Dave for
6
having
years.
me.
Yeah. Good luck, Dave, for the rest of the marathon. And remember, guys, Mario 3, when you think Mario 3, think highest skilled Mario game in existence. with the most attractive runners and the most attractive viewers, so you can be one of those viewers. Remember that.
Good night, everybody.